Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, in fact, I'm still in holidays, but I would like to enjoy the opportunity in order to record one more language. At this moment, before recording any foreign language, any new one, as you already know, I would like you to subscribe in my channel. In any way, whenever you do subscribe, if you are interested in learning any foreign language, you just forward me your email, including your mobile phone, and afterwards I will be in touch with you. Meu e-mail é fazaziad, é uma palavra só, F-A-Z-A-H, a letra Z, I-A-D, número 1, @gmail.com. Hoje eu vou gravar o árabe coloquial e o árabe clássico. Well, in fact, many people all over the world get confused about the Arab language. In reality, many people do think that Arabic has many dialects. It's not true. Arabic has two languages, the colloquial one and the classic one. I mean, few people in the Arab world speak classic Arabic. Most are the spokesman of colloquial one. In reality, what's the difference between colloquial Arabic and a classic one? Colloquial Arabic is spoken in the streets, at home, all over the Arab world. What differs among the Arabs are only the accents. For example, if you do travel from Lebanon to Algeria, both will understand each other. What prevails is the accent. But on the other hand, in Morocco, for example, you have people that belong to the Berber origin. Those people who belong to the Berber origin aren't Arabs, so they speak Amazigh. Those people who have a Berber origin have never been Arabs, so the Arab world is only one language. I would say two languages, colloquial one and classic. Colloquial is just say Greek, and classic is just Hungarian. Meanwhile, many people get confused. Once or many times I have been asked about the Levantian Arab. In fact, what is Levantian Arab? Levantian Arab is not a language, it's not an official language in the Arabic world. It has never been. But many people in the world think that Levantian Arab is a language spoken in the Arab world. It's not true. Levantian Arab is substantiated on Semitic accents, mainly in Syria and Lebanon, and some areas in Turkey. But nowadays, Levantian Arab has never existed, has never been regarded as an official language of the Arabs. It has never been, and it will never be. So, this sort of confusion has to vanish. So, Levantian Arab means a set of accents spoken in Syria and Lebanon, and in specific in some areas in Turkey. But on the other hand, it has never been an official language, and there have never been any dialects in the Arab world. As I have already said, if you travel from Lebanon to Egypt or to Saudi Arabia, they understand each other perfectly. What differs, some words, as you say, England and the United States. On the other hand, the Berber origin doesn't speak Arabic. They only speak their own language, Amazigh. That's why I would like to enlighten you. I would like to enlighten specifically that Arabic is only contains or consists two languages. All right. So now I'm going to record the colloquial Arabic, and afterwards the classic one, in order to show you the difference. Let's start. Now the colloquial one. مرحبا يا أفندي، كيف الصحة؟ والله أنت من وين جيت؟ والله أنا جيت من تركيا. صار لك زمان أنت بلبنان؟ والله صار لي تقريبا شي 4 شهور عم بتعلم اللغة العربية. والله عم بتعلم العربي واللغة العربية مش صعبة، هيني كتير. هيدي هي الحياة يعني. وشو عم تعمل بلبنان؟ والله عم فتش على شغلة بتركيا، في بطالة عمل كبيرة. Alright. Now let's talk in Arabic classically. Classic Arabic. صباح الخير أيها الأخ العزيز. من أين أتيت؟ أنا أتيت من تركيا. كم من الوقت أنت تريد أن تمكث في لبنان؟ حوالي 4 أشهر. ماذا تفعل الآن في لبنان؟ أنا أبحث عن عمل، لأن في تركيا يوجد موجة من البطالة، من بطالة العمل. لهذا السبب أتيت لبنان لكي أبحث عن عمل. هل تتكلم اللغة العربية النحوية؟ كلا، أنا أتعلم الآن اللغة الدارجة، ويوجد من الاحتمالات أن أتعلم اللغة النحوية. That's it. So I would like to say, what is the most difficult language in the world? In reality, it's Arabic, not Chinese. The difference between Chinese and Arabic sets forth as follows. Chinese could be difficult in handwriting, its own handwriting, in its own characters. But Arabic has a grammar which is entirely, thoroughly, utterly endless. So, if you're the spokesman of classic Arabic, believe me, you could learn any foreign language. The Chinese could never learn Arabic, but the Arabs could do it. Because Chinese language doesn't have any grammar. It's a set of ideas. At the same time, its own handwriting is very difficult. Belongs to the caves, but it's well translated. But Arabic has really an endless ocean. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen. See you next week. Thanks.